At the beginning of The Matrix, the police lieutenant is warned by Agent Smith about just how dangerous Trinity is, but he completely underestimates her by saying, "I think we can handle one little girl." He quickly comes to eat his words when Trinity not only completely defeats his squad with a great deal of effortless ease, but also with a great deal of style and finesse, illustrating the idea that one person that is unplugged from the matrix, that has come to know themselves, is exponentially more powerful than someone that is still asleep in the illusion of the matrix. This reminds me of Dr. David R. Hawkins' book, Power versus Force, where he lays out and maps out all of the levels of consciousness on a continuum scale, all the way from guilt and shame at the very lowest levels of frequency and consciousness, all the way up the scale to enlightenment at the top. On this consciousness continuum, there is a threshold at level 200 under which people achieve things through force, which involves dominance, competition, and a great deal of effort. But when one's consciousness evolves over the 200 level, that person is now in power. And power does not require force because you have the backing of the entire universe behind you, and there is a lot less effort involved, and there is more flow. A very interesting thing about this map of consciousness laid out by Dr. Hawkins is that when one evolves up the levels of consciousness, one does not increase in power in a linear fashion, but in a logarithmic or exponential fashion, such that a person at the top of the scale of consciousness is equal or greater in power than millions of people at the very bottom of the scale. And this is illustrated nicely by the fact that Trinity single-handedly was able to take on the entire squad. The great takeaway from all of this is that one is able to accomplish that much more with much greater ease the more he or she is able to evolve his or her level of consciousness. So if you want to flow with the universe and expend less energy and accomplish more, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to raise your consciousness level.